Had to toggle some software nonsense. So, we're playing Morrowind today. I am going to be playing for at least a couple hours, probably longer than that, but I will be leaving for dinner, and it is up in the air as to whether I'll be streaming after dinner or not. No Man's Sky is currently on hold. I looked at the other things I had to do in the game, and I figured I can weave those in between the expedition later. Because No Man's Sky is going to have an expedition, which is basically seasonal content. And I'm going to take my save file that I've been working on for the last 10 streams, and I'm going to put that into, like, I'm going to activate the seasonal content in that save file. That's what we're going to do. But that is not for now. That is whenever it launches, which might be tomorrow, might be next week. I don't know. Port Telvannis. Yes, we have to go there. I know it's going to be modified in the future, but our goal here is to get that Tribunal Temple quest done, where we just hang out in Port Telvannis for a little bit and help people out. You know, convince people. There you go. See, we are at present on the Telvanni Peninsula here, and we're going to be heading up into Port Telvannis, which is over here. And that's just going to be in a few minutes. We got other things to do first. And we are playing Beldor Deadeye. He is not a nice person. Not a good person, I would say. If we look at our skeleton here that is disguised as a person, you can tell we've been grabbing people's souls. Epilogue quest, I don't know what you're talking about. But what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be working on the, what do you call it? He wants me to take a message to the Parliament of Bugs. I should go to the council chambers and talk to the public face. And then I should go into town and get support for the temple. Heal diseases, things like that. That's why the last thing we did on the previous stream was we went ahead and picked up the Vivek's Touch, which allows us to cure blight and normal diseases on touch. We got that spell specifically for the what is to come.
What do you want?
These are hard times for the town. Well, I would love to learn about your hard times later, but for now, we are going to run through the wilderness until, I guess, getting to Port Telvannis would be easiest by boat, I assume. So there should be some form of travel here, considering they wanted us to go there. They just said, hey, go to Port Telvannis. I'm like, how do I do that? How is that accomplished? And I think the answer is we don't. I don't see a Mages Guild. I don't see any travel from the temple. I think that we have to go manually. No Silt Strider. I mean, there's no silt here to stride, but... Huh. This is rather interesting. Oh, there's the Silt Strider. We found him. We found him. Took a moment. I'm gonna go in here first. Don't have to go there. Okay. I just wanted to see if that was like a little pub or something. Usually you put a pub in front of it. Yep. Have I seen the Dagoth follower for Skyrim? So it was rather interesting, actually. You see, because I participate in certain posts on social media, social media has decided to put me into a box to categorize me. And as you know, that means, let me see here. What was it? Let me pull this up here. I think it was this one here. Yes, I said this earlier. I said, I understand the mistakes I made to get my timeline to this point, but I am going to do nothing to correct them. Okay? I said that earlier, right? Yeah. So, anyway, with that understood, if we pull up the video here, this one ended up in my my inbox as well. This video here.
Did you know I'm a streamer? Ooh, is that so, Nerevar? Are you one of those femboy VTubers?
What?
Someone probably using a Catgirl anime avatar, yes?
No.
There you go. Yeah, so, that, yeah. Right, right. I know, man. Okay, let's get going. You don't know about Catboy stuff? I actually linked a video on social media. It was rather interesting. I just realized that Nightmare City is 17 years old, and I had no idea that that this was 17 years old. I mean, it's absolutely bonkers to me how this is 17 years old now. It's crazy that like the Flash era came and gone. But yeah, we were talking about like cat boys and stuff. It's like, yeah, Nightmare City is like really freaking old. At this point, I made that post because it was like, oh wow, how time flies, you know. Anyway, yeah, the Dagoth Earth Follower mod is rather interesting. All right, hello there.
Speak freely, friend.
You want to enjoy Mazte? Yeah, okay.
Do I care?
Do I care? No, I don't think I... Actually, I'd like some of your food. I'm gonna buy some of the food here, I think. So, well, the salt rice, at least. Only 1 gold. Just give me some salt rice. What about you? What do you sell?
Let's do some business, shall we?
What do you do? Oh, wow, you sell a variety of things, including robes and anvils and scales. Iron weights. Very strange, very strange. My goodness. Recommend some locations for job hunting. I haven't been in the conventional job market for some time. I definitely have had interviews more recently, but those were referred to me. So I haven't done any actual like job hunting in the conventional sense for about 8-9 years. So I would not be the one to ask about that. I do not have my pulse on the trends. I would give you massively out of date advice when it comes to job hunting. Unfortunately, I can give you advice regarding interviews. I can give you advice regarding resumes, but the actual finding of the jobs, no. I have not participated in that specific endeavor for some time. Do the average Dunmer know what Dagoth looks like? Well, he's wearing a mask. He's probably quite ragged, having been dead for thousands, or hundreds of years, I should say. Let me see here. Let's go this way. Hello there.
Why walk when you can ride?
I would like to ride. I would like to ride to Tel-Oya? Tel-Oya's up, that'd be like down near Helnum. I better save here. So, temple business is what I said. Helgelane. Let's find out where that is. Probably the wrong place.
I do not conduct business with pathetic creatures like you.
Damn! The average Dunmer. I'm just trying to get by, bitch. Holy crap. Pathetic creatures like you. Okay.
Why walk when you can ride?
Why walk when you can ride? How'd the temple depict... Okay, it'd be up here. Yeah, we can take a boat from here. A river strider should get us where we need to go. Oh, there.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
You've heard a lot about me?
You are generous, and your judgment is good.
Yeah, I gave him 10 gold. Tell me about the local area. Let's see. Tell Ordra. Okay, so where we are right now, Tel Udra dominates the landscape of the tower, the Imperial Citadel of Fire. Okay, so basically, Firewatch is down south of here. That's what he's telling us. Jace. I need to run back over. Excuse me, sir. Where did you go? He disappeared. I wonder if he fell in the water or something. That'd be funny. He can go anywhere, so I don't know where he went. Anyway, let's run over to the River Strider and have a chat.
Why are you here?
I am here to give you 10 gold.
Everyone can always use some extra coin. What do you need?
How about more?
This is suitable.
I knew it would be. Take me to Port Telvannis. That's it. I just go around giving people 10 gold. That's how I operate. Okay. Oh, they managed to get up here. Hello.
Let no new thing arise, Outlander. You're in Telvanni. Let no new thing arise. So watch your. You're too kind. You're in Telvanni. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. So watch your.
I need new hospitality papers for Port Telvannis. I thought I had hospitality papers already, but it seems like those don't count. Maybe they're on my Guar, I guess. Hold on. And now I'm curious about this. But that's the... No. Looks like we're going to have to really quick to set a mark here at Port Telvannis. Not a big problem, just something we got to do. We got to go back to our house. And I think our Guar has the hospitality papers. So we're going to just, Greystein's region, we'll make a save there. And then we will recall ourselves back to our house.
Than a river of gold.
Better a drop of knowledge than a river of gold. Really? I don't know. I think that a river of gold could probably get you a lot of that. Let's see. Did I see Jurassic? I haven't been paying attention to Jurassic Park since Jurassic World, the first Jurassic World. So I'm just shrugging. Like I'll see it eventually. There's no question about that. My wife is a huge Jurassic Park fan, so it's gonna happen. When it happens, will be up to her. I am not moved to watch the movie. So, you know, it's one of those cases of, you said it looks boring. I'm sure I will see it eventually by osmosis, you know, by being in the room at the same time. That's going to happen. Whether I like it or not, will I don't know. Am I planning on playing Kingdom Come Delivery Hungry Henry's Adventure 2? Yes, after it fully releases in with all its DLCs in a nice bundle that I can buy, because I made the mistake of buying Kingdom Come Deliverance on release, and when that happened, I unfortunately never got around to seeing the DLCs. Let me say it felt pretty clunky. I mean, Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 was pretty clunky, so I just expect more of the same, but better. Like, I'm expecting it to be a better game, obviously. But, it's one of those cases of, I have too many games to play, so give it to me when it's actually finished. You know, games aren't released in their finished state these days. They are, they have DLCs released afterward that extend them, and just like I got other things to do, you know. I've got my my Morrowind playthrough, and my Elder Scrolls Online is down today. By the way, I was thinking about streaming that today. You know, continuing like finishing up the last 2 DLCs, because they've finished doing chapters for ESO now. They're done with that business model. So I was planning on finishing up the last 2 ESO chapters. The game is down for 20 hours. So a lot of people are screaming that they're missing out on their daily login rewards, and I'm like, holy shit. Imagine like you have like infinite games to choose from, but you feel compelled to log into one specific one, otherwise you'll miss out on your daily login rewards. That's FOMO, fear of missing out. That's not playing for fun. That's playing because they've turned it into a job. Yikes. Anyway, I can say that I've definitely done my share of daily login rewards in games. I'm not saying I haven't. I'm just saying that the sheer number of people who are terrified of losing out on their daily login rewards is kind of frightening, actually. You know, like they're the company should have figured this out in advance and gone, okay, well, we're just going to extend the month, you know, in terms of extend the rewards or automatically claim the rewards for people, you know. But no, they're telling people to take out a ticket, one of those you know, the tickets, the support ticket, yeah. Random, but a video of mine got you play Daggerfall. Awesome. You know, if you have the opportunity to play Daggerfall Unity, you'll find it doesn't crash at all, as long as you're using, like, vanilla. But, if you install the Classic Exploits mod, it's as close as possible to the original. Anyway, I made sure to include as much information about the vanilla engine as possible, you know, so people who do really want to experience it at least once vanilla can. But I would tell you right now, I would never go back to it vanilla at this point. I enjoyed my time playing Daggerfall vanilla, and that time has passed. These days, all my Daggerfall playthroughs are modded. All right, let's see here. You're gonna see Iron Maiden. Awesome. Let's see what else we got here. Your wife dictates that you guys watch movies on television these days, and that's fine with you. Yeah, that usually happens. Occasionally we get a movie like Dune Prophecy, for example. We saw that in not Prophecy, Dune. What did they call it? Dune Part 2. Dune Part 2. We saw at the Alamo Drafthouse. The Alamo Drafthouse is like a it's like a movie theater, but then they have a like an order system where you can put in an order for like dinner and drinks. They got like a full bar, so you can watch. You can like have your dinner while you're watching the movie with like reclining seats and stuff. Like it's really cool setup. You know, like most movie theaters are known for popcorn and soda, but you know, you can have a real dinner experience there, which is nice. Let me see here. First time you watched Star Wars on TV? Yeah, I mean, me too. But, oh boy, did I catch every other movie in theaters, including the bad ones. But I was aware, the Alamo Draft, yeah, I was talking about the Alamo Drafthouse. But no, I was fully aware that the new Star Wars movies were bad when I was watching them in theaters, and I was kind of laughing inappropriately at scenes because I was going into them like a comedy, you know, like while other people were seething at the Last Jedi and the Rise of Skywalker, I was I was trying to muffle my voice as I laughed at the things I saw, because I had realized when The Force Awakens happened that this was a train wreck that I had to watch. But I made my peace with like media series having either non-canon spin-offs or just going in an absolutely batshit crazy direction that I didn't approve of. I made my peace with that. a long time ago, specifically with Sherlock Holmes. Like, I was a big fan of the books as a kid, right? And so when I started watching Sherlock Holmes media, I realized very quickly that just because something is a part of a brand, it doesn't necessarily make it good or even attached to what you remember, you know? Like, I figured out very quickly that Arthur Conan Doyle wrote these, and that was his artistic vision. And then this other stuff has nothing to do with him. So it isn't even real. It's brand bullshit, right? And you if you take that perspective with media in general, where you have the original creator and their vision, or the particular creator that you like, right? The particular creator whose vision got you into the franchise. So, like, say, the Morrowind creators as opposed to the Daggerfall creators, the Skyrim creators as opposed to, you know, like what I'm talking about, the Morrowind creators, right? You know, you find the particular vision that works for you, and you focus on that part of the franchise, because the rest of it is brand bullshit. You appreciated Arthur Conan Doyle's novelization of the Robert Downey Jr. movie, Sherlock Holmes. I admit to laughing when they did the slow-mo scene, then replayed it again in real time, where he's like, cripple the jaw, then pull the arm, and leg trip. I'm just looking at this like, what the fuck? Anyway, that was definitely a movie that was ever made. Okay. Let me see here. Anyway, that's how I just approach it. Is there's good media and bad media, and you yourself determine what you take in and how you receive it. So, you know, if you say you don't like Doom Eternal, well, that's fine. Just play the classic Dooms or whatever. It's okay. The end of Return of the Sith, it really ended it for you? I admit to not liking the prequels nearly as much as I like the original trilogy. I feel like they are almost separate in their intentions. I mentioned this earlier, but I mentioned this actually yesterday. Yoda talked about, like, he explained in detail to Luke on Dantooine. He said, great warrior, war not make one great. And then he went on to explain, like, there's like this crude matter, your muscles. That doesn't matter, right? It's the Force that is my ally, and a powerful ally it is. And as he explained that, you know, like, you get it. Like, this guy is a classical sage, right? From Eastern mythology. He's not a rough and tumble, you know, sword wielding wizard like the rest of the Jedi that we're supposed to be. But this guy is a mythical sage who's supposed to train Luke, and that makes a lot of sense. Then they put him in the prequels, and this is George Lucas's unfiltered vision, by the way. He's ping-ponging around with his saber, doing little flips and stuff. It looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. You said Yoda was high from swamp inhalation. I think that's funny. I personally think that is pretty funny. There was a Flash cartoon back in the day. It was around the same time as that Nightmare City clip I showed you, just a few minutes ago. And let me mess with some stuff while we talk. So the clip had a guy going to Dantooine for the first time. He declared himself Dirk Lightstar to Yoda, and Yoda said, "See through you I can, Bob." And from that point, it just goes downhill. But the point is that Yoda is high on various substances, and wants to get his hut shown off in the Imperial Gnomon Garden magazine. And he's using Dirk Lightstar to accomplish this. Now, in between when he wants Dirk to shut up, he has him turn upside down, and he's performing the thing where Luke is supposed to make the rocks float up, right, while he's doing a handstand. Instead, Yoda is chucking rocks at Luke, right? He's chucking rocks at Luke, and basically hitting him, making him maintain the headstand while the rocks are getting tossed at him. And he goes, "Let the rocks, force, flow through you." It was pretty good, Mm-hmm. You never got the impression from the original trilogy that Yoda never thought? He said mind was more important than brute force. That's how it felt, though. That's how I received... And again, like I said this earlier, how we receive media is always very different from how the author's intentions are. I saw Yoda as a more classical sage that didn't need to fight because he was just, like, at his height, he was so strong in the Force that he could, he could think and or power his way out of situations. At least that's how it felt, based on how they presented it to me. That's what I'm saying. So the change, I don't know. I didn't like in the prequels the way he was like, the dark side of the Force clouds everything. Like, what do you mean by that? Yeah. He said a lightsaber was an essential part of being a Jedi. Perhaps indeed. I remember when Obi-Wan just kind of disappeared when Vader slashed him. He let it happen. He when not run through the lens of later movies, when just through the original trilogy, it was pretty interesting. Because the idea that you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine, that was special at the time. It hadn't been over explained. They hadn't introduced the wills into the storytelling. You said Obi-Wan lying. Exactly. No, but I felt like there was something very, very special about the original trilogy that was lost in the prequels. And I'm not saying prequels bad. I enjoyed them. I really did. But my enjoyment transformed to a little cynical when it came to the prequels. And then completely, and then in the sequels, it transformed again to just complete mockery. Unfortunately. It's, I can actually get angry at the prequels, the sequels for one thing specifically. There is exactly one thing that pisses me off in the sequels. And that is Finn. They did his character so dirty. So dirty. He had so much potential. Rey is a Mary Stew in the same way that Luke was a Gary Stew, right? They were both following the Wonder Child archetype, who could basically accomplish anything if they set their mind to it. And that's okay. That's okay. Luke had better training, right? But like Finn, they introduced his character and then they did it dirty. They wrecked him. Yeah. I think that Kylo Ren also had potential as a character, as he was introduced initially. The idea that you are stuck in Vader's shadow. Think about how much that fucking sucks. Like you are groomed by the forces of darkness to be the next Dark Lord, and then everyone compares you to the previous Dark Lord. all the time, and basically says you aren't good enough. That's that would fucking suck, you know? Like, the forces of darkness had groomed you for the role, made you, you know, given you the power, the strength, the equipment, you know, to be the next Dark Lord. And everyone's like, oh, that previous Dark Lord, man, he got shit done. You know, yeah. From Stormtrooper to Jedi, it would have been a great story arc. I agree. You like that Luke goes back to Yoda to complete his training, and Yoda tells him his training is already complete due to his character arc? Yes. I mean, you can tell by the time Luke is going to Jabba's palace, he's practically a different person, outwardly speaking, you know, in terms of his mannerisms, how he handles himself. Like, Luke has been transformed between the end of The Empire Strikes Back and the beginning of Return of the Jedi. And that Return of the Jedi Luke is the one everyone kind of remembers for the most part. You know, him wrecking Jabba's palace. Yeah, right. Oops. There we go. The radio dramas, the original trilogy, yes, I recommend them. You said the most baffling thing about the main storyline of the sequels is that they weren't thought out before they started filming. Well, that's just it. The original Star Wars was not a trilogy. It was a movie called Star Wars, and A New Hope was appended later in the theatrical re-release. George Lucas went on camera one time and said that he had planned the whole thing out. That contradicts an earlier interview where he said he hadn't planned it out. So, revisionist history from Mr. George Lucas there. That said, learning from the mistakes of others, that's a problem. Like, the Hollywood has a nepotism problem, you know. I mentioned that earlier, but I think Jar Jar Abrams wasn't expecting to get kneecapped by Mr. Looper. Ryan Johnson. Ryan Johnson was sick of bloodline heroism, where it's like, because you are of this bloodline, you should be, like, you are called by your bloodline to be heroes or villains, right? He was sick of that, and he wanted to tear that down. And I understand that. I respect that idea. The problem is, his attempt was shit. And so he absolutely destroyed everything that, that Jar Jar Abrams... I don't respect J.J. Abrams, by the way. I call him Jar Jar. That Jar Jar Abrams had built, right? So, not only is J.J. Abrams bad, but he was also undermined. Okay? Like a 1-2 punch. He punched himself, and then Ryan Johnson punched him. Okay? But, let me pull up the gold star really quick. This is what I like to use when I talk about the when I talk about Ryan Johnson's what do you call it, The Last Jedi. I use this specifically. You're never gonna forgive him for ruining Star Trek. Yeah, exactly. This is how I feel about Ryan Johnson's work regarding The Last Jedi. I like the idea that he was trying to tear down this idea of like bloodlines being everything, you know? I like that. But this is not good. This is not good. Not good at all. I actually like the idea of Rey being Luke's daughter, and Then, Finn taking the reins as the Jedi. You know, going from a stormtrooper to a Jedi, basically. And having almost a duo there. Maybe even a trio if you redeem Kylo Ren before the end, right? Which, you know, is hard to do considering he was partially responsible for the murder of millions of people. Billions of people. But I'm just saying that it would have been interesting to not just have a single point of hero, but you know, maybe three heroes. I'm just saying. Anyway, billions of people are a blip in the galactic civilization. Yeah. Okay, so here's the issue with redeeming characters. Redemption is something that happens to you, but you need to seek out, you need to perform an action known as atonement, right? In order to have that redemption not feel fake and lame, right? Fake, lame, and forced is what happens when a character is redeemed without atoning. And so, we kind of never got that atonement other than, we're going to fight Palpatine. Well, yeah, you were going to fight Palpatine to usurp his place. It was a selfish act. You know? Just playing the ukulele count. Probably the bagpipes, actually. Like, you have to be, like, right up in there. I know it's kind of easier on you because you're the one making the sound, but you have to understand how loud those things are, right? Like, you are hurting your own ear. You gotta have earplugs. You gotta have earplugs if you're gonna play the bagpipes. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. Mr. Skeleton. I don't need to talk to you. I need to talk to the zombie. Where did I take the zombie? I thought the zombie's upstairs. Okay. This is the second skeleton. This isn't the first one. Okay. So he just has Dwemer artifacts. That's fine. The Guar has to have it then. Hello, Mr. Guar. Please stay here, but companion share. Hospitality papers! I got him. That's it. That's all I needed. My other skeleton guards the place. And then I've got my Pat Guar here for extra storage.
Please join me.
I plan to. My zombie guards the upstairs. Nobody bugs us. Yeah, I'm not. This is not a good person. He's an apostate of the Green Pact. May have taken people's souls with mysticism. You know, not a good thing. Not a good thing. Anyway, crate 2. Oh, crate 2. What else? What was it gonna do? I don't think I need to do anything more here. So let's do this. It's 5 a.m. I say we rest for an hour. And then we teleport ourselves back. My mysticism skill went up. This is perfect. But, called, let me see, Rethan Manor. Yeah. Colon. My home. Cool. Then anything else? Vivek Arena. Do need Wasteworks. Battle Master. Cool. There we go. Wait. Wrong one. I am in the wrong spot. Gotta go again. Need to go over to Port Telvannis. There it is.
Morrowind is not for the weak, Lalu.
Morrowind is not for the weak, Halalu. Aha. No, we don't respect the Green Pact. We use plants in our foul alchemy. At least that was the story. That's why we got alchemy and enchanting here, and mysticism and illusion. We've been performing the dark magics, and you know, like basically, we cut plant. We were cutting plants and using them to brew up horrible potions and stuff. We were doing naughty things in Valenwood.
About your business.
Yeah. What's the Green Pact? The Bosmer, the Wood Elves, say that in Valenwood, it only applies to Valenwood, by the way. In Valenwood, we, the Bosmer, the Wood Elves, do not eat plants. They do not cut plants. They only use fallen, plants. Like, plants that have naturally dropped off of trees and stuff. In exchange for this, the forest itself shapes itself to make homes and things for the Bosmer. They don't have to actively build houses or anything. Like, the trees do it for them. Yep. Does ESO have a walking city? It has several quest lines about how the walking city is gone. And when people were asking where the monkey men of Valenwood were, they wrote a lore article that said they went to the walking city. That isn't in ESO. That was introduced in, like, the Pocket Guide to the Empire that came with Redguard. Elder Scrolls Adventures, the adventure game. It's a Tomb Raider-like, but it's not very good. Are trees Aedra or Daedra? The the Hist are technically the ancestors of the Argonians. Yes. Did you know that the Hist tree is just a pun on history? The history of their people? Hist tree, oh boy. Someone thought they were being clever. Anyway. Let me see. Let me go. We're here. Hello.
Yes?
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. No, we haven't been. Please tell me about the latest rumors. Looks like, noises off. What's this? Carol Enum and Thosi Salvrel have a bitter rivalry. They're enchanters. Each claims to be superior in the craft. They make practical jokes on each other. Oh, I see. I see. Did ESO got maintenance? It's over 20 hours. Yes, I was just talking about that. I was talking about how people were, unfortunately enraged over, their lack of daily login rewards. You see, you can...
No chance.
There's only one chance. Only one chance to get every day. So they'll have to stay up to an ungodly hour to get their daily login reward. Or, they might miss 2 daily login rewards in a row depending on their sleep cycle. Gotta catch them all? It's worse than that. It's FOMO. Fear of missing out. Yep. Perfect attendance award ruined. Yep. No. Elder Scrolls Online is saying that you can submit a ticket to their support team to get your daily login reward. Okay. Any advice? If you want to trade here in Port Telvannis, you need hospitality papers. I got those. Yeah, I've got the hospitality papers. Port Telvannis is the capital of the Telvanni district of Morrowind. Here is the independent thought and arcane powers of the Telvanni combined to form a city that is completely free of imperial influence and rife with the usual petty Telvanni power struggles. The dictates of the Empire have no power here, Gandalf the Grey. The Mage Lords bitterly ignore all their rules and laws. I see. Empire. Yes, we are far from the meddling of the Empire, Beldor Deadeye. That is exactly the way we like to keep it. We will brook no interference from those fools. Little secret. They say that the Archmagister hasn't come out of his tower in a long, long time. Apparently he's caught up in some research. Doesn't pay much attention to the affairs of the Telvanni Council anymore. Alright, fair enough. I think that's it then. You must write an essay explaining how much the dailies mean to you before the ticket clears. You know, I have it on good authority that person was laid off. They weren't officially fired as far as I know. They were simply let go. They did not work for Bethesda, by the way. They were outsourced. The person who told write an essay on why you should be unbanned, you know? It's like, no, they looked at the ticket and said, there is no way we're unbanning someone because they wrote an essay. That's stupid. All right, let's see what else we got. All right. Oh, by the way, Nightmare Cart just got an update with a new campaign. Does anyone ever played Bloodborne? This is Bloodborne Cart.
We are born of the cards. Made men for the cards. Undone by the cards. Do not forget our sacred adage. Fear the old cards.
Yeah, and said when it's ready. It's basically ready. Yeah. It's, you said at the end of the line from Snake Eater. Yeah. But, looking forward to the new campaign. You said it was alright. It's free. Yeah, it's free. Nightmare Cart is free. It's on Steam. But, yeah, the expansion pack, the old carts, is gonna be a thing. I can't wait till it, officially releases. I can't, I go back and forth between, thinking the creator of Bloodborne Cart is the most obnoxious person ever, and, also, loving her posts. Back and forth between the two. Like, I hate this person. Oh, that's really fucking funny. You know, just back and forth, back and forth. I've resolved not to get emotionally invested in the social media postings because oh, who are you?
Khajiit cannot escape without the key.
The key? What key? Give me some advice. No advice for a wood elf. What if I give you money? This is suitable. Yeah, how suitable is it? Oh. There we go. The sharing is good. I've given the slave some advice. We value freedom. That is the greatest gift. I see. I gave this Khajiit some gold so I could learn no secrets. Nobody tells anything to slaves. Well, actually, that's kind of wrong. Because, what happens is people ignore slaves, and then they say things. Because they don't treat slaves like actual people. As a result, they let things slip that, that they shouldn't, because they don't think that there's another person in the room. That's what ends up happening very often. That's how slaves get leverage. Anyway, rumors. Some slaves were killed trying to escape. I can't say I blame them for trying. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. You know anything about the Empire? No, you know nothing about the Empire. You'd like to go there if it weren't for these bindings. Makes sense. Alright, we've finished the pass-through. We are now officially in Port Telvannis. I'm gonna go actually upstairs in the inn, see what's up there. Hello.
Go on about your business.
You do not have hospitality papers. You need them to move freely about. Okay. So apparently the hospitality papers I have aren't the same. Yeah. These hospitality papers are for Sadrith Mora only. Got it. Mm-hmm. I need hospitality papers for this area.
Old ways are the best ways. Too many travelers forget their manners.
Mm-hmm. On behalf of the Council of Great House Telvanni, I welcome you to the city. I warn you that your hospitality papers are necessary for all visitors. I am the only person allowed to write them. Okay, well then, let's go ahead and give you some gold just for
Very
funsies.
well. I'll see what can be done.
Yes, hospitality papers. So, 50 drakes. Let me see. You must have valid hospitality papers with you at all times during your stay in the city. No one is allowed to offer services or trade with visitors who cannot exhibit such certificates. I am the Prefect of Hospitality on behalf of the Parliament of Bugs. I can offer you this document for 50 drakes. Here we go. Let's do it. 50 gold has been removed, and we got the Telvanni hospitality papers. These are for the actual area here. What about the Parliament of Bugs? The Parliament of Bugs is the traditional name of the Telvanni Council at Port Telvannis. Few people still use the name nowadays. The Bugs of the Parliament are Nerville Omain, Mouth for... this is just name for name for name for name. We're not going to bother with that. We are going to go. He just gave me the entire list. He not only gave me the list of all the mouths, but also who they represent. I'm just like, yeah, that's a lot of names that I won't remember in 5 minutes. Okay. So, hello there. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Russell. Your journal remembers. It's true. It's true. You know what? That is a valid point. I'm going to go click on every name just to add it to the journal. And maybe if a quest pops up or something, who knows?
Happy to help.
Mm-hmm.
What's your problem?
No, this is a good idea. A good idea. Parliament of Bugs.
We don't bite.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, in Telvanni territory, we only bite fools.
We only bite fools. Got it. All right. Ordra, Elenaron, Oiren.
Better a drop of knowledge than a river of gold.
Yes. Telvanni. Okay. Tower of Mistress Adril in the city of Garsak. Teldaris. And then Rivendell.
Better a drop of knowledge than a river of gold.
I'm looking at the last one here. And then Telthurin. Yeah. Rivendell. Okay, I think
House Telvanni is one of the great houses. We value talent, knowledge, and initiative. Perhaps you would like to join House Telvanni?
When you get arrested, the guards check your journal. That'd be pretty funny. Would you rather have 100,000 gold or dinner with Vivek? I think I have 90,000 gold right now in the bank. I don't remember how much gold I have exactly, but it's close. Yeah, okay. Give me a sec. Onwards and sideways. But yeah, guards checking your journal would be hilarious. Like, what do you mean I participated in the skooma trade? New armor? This is old armor. We've been at this for a long, long time. We have glass armor. We also have a glass helmet. She's got a new outfit. Playing dress-up doll is the best part of having companions in these games. It's true. Let's get moving. Alright. Which way are we going now? Hello.
May I help you?
May you help? I need to go find the Council of Bugs. This is an alchemist. Hello, alchemist.
What your business?
I'd like to give you money.
If you insist, I must not refuse. You are generous, and your judgment is good.
Damn right. Can I try some more?
Sharing is good. I like sharing.
Sharing is good. I like sharing, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy some alchemy ingredients like guarhide and bloat and corkball brute. I was hoping for some ash yam, but I don't see any of the sort. There's some moth wings. I don't need anything else here. That's fine. I'm going to barter this down a bit, though. 31 to 25 is a decent percentage barter. Honestly, I just assume that your journal is written in some sort of code. That's my assumption. Or it's not real. It's a video game.
What's your problem?
It's a video game concept. That's fine too. Yeah, your journal not being real, not being a substantive thing that can be taken from you. Yep. We're getting moving. I need to figure out where we're going to head next. Which is the council, the Parliament of Bugs. We're in Port Telvannis right now, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can see things better. I need to find the Parliament of Bugs and speak with the mouth. I don't know where he is. We're going to have to explore the city a bit. This is a traditional Dunmer city, so, you know. Mushrooms, not even, it's traditional Telvanni city. I assume it's the big one in the middle. The glass armor look the best in Morrowind. There is a meme where they show the two types of glass armor, the Oblivion versus the Morrowind one, and the idea is this Dunmer lady is ordering a Morrowind glass armor, and then she gets an Oblivion one and puts it on, and it looks disgusting. All right, that's a pawnbroker.
Go on about your business. Curiosity killed the Khajiit Outlander. Weigh your words carefully.
There's an item mod that in the OpenMW Discord that turns your journal into an item. That's pretty cool. So, I mean, I don't think I'd want that, but I mean, that would be a great thing for like roleplay servers or something. I don't know. Okay, hello.
You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Very well. I'll see what can be done.
I'm trying to give him money.
Everyone can always use some extra coin. You are generous, and your judgment is good.
I make all the different vendors like me so I can get some salt rice. And, I guess that's it. Just, oh, I can sell things here. Good. Most excellent. Now, let's see here. I'm gonna sell some clothing items. Expensive amulet. That's only 30. It's going to say exquisite is the best amulet you can get. Exquisite is what we're aiming for. Double checking. No, we're out. Okay, so we've asked for that there. Good. There are certain quests where you lose your inventory temporarily. Oof. That'd be awful. Yep, that'd be asking to temporarily lose it. Yeah, you're right. But no, I'm thinking like roleplay servers. There's definitely space for that, I suppose. If you implemented it in multiplayer where you could transfer or like change, like you could transfer the journal. If you bought a new journal, you'd start over. There are all kinds of possibilities for that. Not as it is implemented now, but as it could be designed in the future. I'm just running out here to check the front door really quick. See if there are any areas that I missed. Nah, that's just the path back to the boat. I'm not doing that. Nobody has to know that we are an evil necromancer. We have a skeleton minion here. And a friendly Bosmer here. We've been hiring as many Bosmers as we can. It's... what is this? Rames's house. I think this is the Parliament of Bugs entrance. Maybe? Possibly? No. It's just someone else's house. We are going to get the whole area mapped. It's going to take some time, but we're going to get it mapped. You like the elven weapons in Skyrim? And the plate armor? Matching aesthetic? Yeah, makes sense. Not jumping everywhere to get acrobatics. It's true. It's true. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. My acrobatics is probably very low. 31 acrobatics. And I'm definitely not jumping everywhere like a lunatic. Though, that would be interesting. Let's see. This is one of the enchanters. Hello.
What, Outlander?
Let's see. Enchanters buy basically anything, including like garbage. So I can go over here and just kind of sell some magic. Hold on. Pretty sure do you buy books? You buy books. Okay. We're gonna give him some money.
You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture.
See, that's how our speechcraft increases, because we're doing that. Yep. Let's go.
Very well. I'll see what can be done. You are generous, and your judgment is good.
Yeah, I got him up to 83. That's
I was trying
A-okay.
to summon a seducer. I got a scamp instead.
that sounds very Telvanni. Okay. We're gonna sell a bunch of books. We're gonna keep RK the enemy and hold that around in our house. But craft with magic, hospitality papers, insults to the Dunmer, don't need those. Legions of the Dead we're keeping. Luminal Bridges we're keeping. Luminal Bridges looks great. But right, The Failure of the Empire. This is a good book. It was added as a part of Tamriel Rebuilt. Vagaries of Magicka. And then we're keeping Vampires of Ardent.
A seducer.
Yeah. Shut up!
Scamp instead.
Sorry. Wow, an Eye-Star Soul Gem. That's pretty cool. I'm going to ask for an extra 100 on the deal. And that's how my mercantile skill goes up. Hell yeah. We're watching you. Yeah, they haven't said we're watching you, scum, in a long time. I think it's because we have a reputation of 19. And we've been playing this particular playthrough for 98 hours and 34 minutes. You know, we actually did go to a Dwemer Ruin and get the puzzle box. We have done that. We have accomplished so much. But I still don't know where the Parliament of Bugs is. This is going to drive me crazy. Maybe there's an extra tower over here somewhere that I missed. I want to see what's in this direction. Let's see what's over here. That looks pretty big. Whatever that is. It's probably not what I'm looking for, but hey. Yep. No. It keeps going. This is scary. I thought, oh, well, that little circle was the town, right? I mean, Bethesda towns have taught me that, you know, like, okay, this little area is the town. That's it. Like, no, it just keeps going. It's bigger. So much larger than I expected.
Curiosity.
Oh.
Weigh your words carefully.
Curiosity killed the Khajiit. You said Port Telvannis is a nightmare to navigate because it's multiple levels. Yeah, I'll probably just drink a levitation potion if I have to. Who are you?
Is there something I can do for you?
Okay, that's just a random dude's house, and that's the end of Port Telvannis then. We're going to cut across here just to fill in some of the darkness of the map. You like Necron? Feels distinct? Yeah, definitely. I think that, what I remember of the Tamriel Rebuilt version, it looks like ESO's Necron is actually inspired by it. Like, I can see similarities that I don't think would be there if they were just making their own thing, you know? Based on the lore, I mean. Okay. Well, I think that it's either that one or this one. I don't know which. But we're going to explore a bit more. Just fill out this area, make it feel nice and, you said you thought that as soon as you stepped in Necron and ESO? Yeah. I'm going to be finishing up the last 2 DLCs in ESO, and then, you know, quitting the game for the foreseeable future. But, I took a couple years off, so I managed to finish High Isle and Fire Song. Oh boy, that was a trip. I like how I pinned Lord Bicaro as the villain, like, the moment I first met him. And they definitely circled around to it in a very awkward way. They tried really hard to not repeat the High King of Skyrim thing. They really tried. Let's see. Anyway. You have respect for the actual designers and artists at ZeniMax Online Studios, the higher-ups and executives you can't stand. Yeah. Honestly, the quest designers and level designers make pretty decent things at times, but oh boy, is the quality inconsistent. Up and down. Okay, the pawnbroker here. That, oh, Mage's Guild is a halfway house for magical ineptitude. Someone just started talking the moment I came in there. Okay, I did a full loop around here. What mod is this? What do you mean? You mean, Port Telvannis? Yeah. Tamriel rebuilt, has the mainland, yeah. You know how, huge Tamriel rebuilt is and how respected it is? Hold on. I'll show you in a second. So, if you go to UESP, it has its own list of updates along with the what do you call it? Along with like different locations, just like Morrowind. It's that documented. Project Tamriel has some Valenwood work on it, but no. There is no landmass for Valenwood at this time. Let's just figure this out. Okay, halfway house. Maybe the Parliament of Bugs is... Okay, I have no idea. I need to ask a guard where the Parliament of Bugs is. Hello there.
Keep moving.
I know keep moving, but where is the Parliament of Bugs? I'm looking for it. Okay, a few people call it that. Well, where is the big house then? The main house? Port Telvannis. The abolitionists are trying to free all the slaves. Oof. Yeah. If I equip this and unequip it, there we go. That's better. Now check this mushroom over here. If I see an entrance over here, maybe we found it. Let's have a look. That is Teltham Lower Tower. This might be it. Yeah. It's a mod for Skyrim that had parts of Grotwood and Eldenroot. Oof. I still remember the one NPC. Sorry, the one developer. This is the story. This is definitely a story. Give me a second. I'm gonna go inside first. So, there was a developer who made a Somerset Isles mod. And it, like, Alinor was just a bunch of, like, mud huts. And there was, like, a big floating castle. It was very, very strange. The way he decided to depict everything. But he, like, you know, a lot of people made fun of it. Because, you know, it wasn't, like, it was a bare bones effort, right? But a lot of people hyped it up as this gigantic, massive, you know, open world project that was going to be like, you know, the size of Skyrim. And it was very, very bare bones. Like, you could tell it was just one guy who filled out the landscape as quickly as he could and started plopping stuff down. And, what ended up happening is he got into a conflict with, I think it was MXR. MXR has been completely deleted off of YouTube, by the way. He has lost everything because he was doing sexualized reaction content on his other channel. And YouTube just said, die. Anyway, MXR was covering, you know, all kinds of mods. Some of them, again, sexualized. But what ended up happening is that this developer of the Somerset Isles mod got very angry, and so he started a whole giant thread, and that thread went on for like a year and a half until and the thread was titled "YouTubers making money off of our mods. It was a gigantic Nexus thread that spanned like 1.5 years. It was great. And so, yeah, YouTubers making money off of our mods. And what ended up happening is eventually MXR covered this marketplace from a lady named Tarshana. And she didn't make the mods. What she did is she made a place that kind of showcased other people's mods. You know, like basically clothing mods and stuff like that. It was like one central shop where you could go and you would see all of these different locations, you know. All these different shops that would have people's, you know, clothing mods in it. It was really interesting. Yeah, he covered it. Tarshana DMCA'd MXR's video, forced him to take it down. Then MXR tried to appeal it, and Tarshana agreed to meet him in court, as is the only way to keep a video down once it's been appealed, right? So she agreed to meet him in court, and oh boy, she got a lawyer. She managed to get the initial filings all in, and there was a gigantic mess regarding it. She was basically suing him for, you know, covering her mod, which contained other people's mods. Yeah. It was, yeah, absolutely crazy. Anyway, but it was all started by that Somerset Isles mod creator, who, you know, I eventually got to read his thread. It was in the private modders forum, so you have to have a mod that gets a certain number of downloads to get access to this modders forum. I was eventually given access to the posts. Anyway, it's very interesting to read about how the Somerset Isles mod became a thing, because the mod author kind of allegedly did this to, like, impress his girlfriend or something, and it just became like bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until he ended up resenting it, and comes back to it every once in a while. But it was a project that consumed his life, basically. And it's like, yeah, don't make a whole province yourself. If you do, expect it to take years, you know. But if you release it early, people are going to, you know, judge it based on the vanilla content, which is not a fair thing to do necessarily, but I think a lot of it comes down to managing expectations. You could put on your mod page, hey, this is a slow work in progress. It's nowhere near complete. It's not done. Don't expect it to be done yet. That's all you had to do. Managing expectations is super important when you release stuff. All right. So, talk to the mouth. Hello?
You will address me with respect.
Ah, yes. Who is this guy? You don't know who this is? It was... I think we got it. Yeah, we got it.
For a guy like me, and your eyes are shiny like a double sea. I wish you could be mine for eternity. Could you please be mine? Hey, you trapped my soul, you broke my law. I think you're fake, cause you stole my heart, stole my heart. Trap my soul, trap my soul. Cause you're my start, bazooka, cause you're my start, bazooka, cause you're my start, bazooka, cause you're my start. You're a perfect person for a guy like me, and I know for sure that we are meant to be. If your heart is locked there, I may have a key. If you repeat mine, hey, you trap my soul, you broke my law. I think you're fake, cause you stole my heart, trap my soul, like bazooka, bazooka, cause you're my star, bazooka, cause you're my star.
Lads and lasses, I give you Valma Blood Elixir. Grow back that missing limb. See into other people's thoughts. Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments. Wield powerful magic incantations. Live for thousands of years. Only 20 septims a bottle. Valma Blood Elixir. The one and only. Only 20 gold septims.
There you go. Yep. Young Scrolls is really good at what they do. It's true. Okay. See what else is going on here. Yes. Anyway, let's get going. Hello there. I wish to give you gold. Yep. There we go. That's better. All right. Tell me about how the latest rumors. I hear that Aldru Savlu is back at the market again. He probably wants to take advantage of the latest tax cuts that the Parliament of Bugs brought in. Okay, so apparently the Parliament of Bugs is cutting taxes. Who would have thought? An entire Skyrim soundtrack from Young Scrolls? Interesting. Let's see. Skyrim is a special thing, isn't it? Let me see here. Okay. Well, I suppose we're going to go over here, have a chat with one of the guards.
Keep moving.
Hey.
Useless creatures.
Okay. I think we are good. We're getting out of here then. On.
Is it true what they say? Return of the Dragonborn?
Prisoner. Log Wait for it.
You're the harbinger of the companions. So you what? Fetch the mead?
There you go. Yep. I had just defeated Alduin in my last playthrough, and I went to White One Guard, and they said, there is one they fear. He is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn. Little late to be wandering around tonight, isn't it? And so I played the Babyborn theme, because it was bedtime for the Babyborn.
Poor baby born, please don't cry anymore, 'cause your mommy is here, baby born, baby born. When baby born cries, she's thirsty. Let's give her a bottle. Just like a real baby, she's wet her diaper. Baby.
Okay. There we go. Onwards. Hello.
Conscience makes cowards of us all, Outlander.
Conscience.
So spit it out.
Conscience makes cowards of us all.
Well, if you insist, I must not refuse.
I see.
No new thing arise, Outlander.
Yes, that may be some.
You're in Telvanni territory, so watch your manners.
I see, I see. I've been paying people to like me. Got any advice? You'll need to be able to levitate. Some parts of the city cannot be reached without levitation. Fuck. Mistress Rotha is gaining more power in the council after the Archmagister doesn't seem to take as active a part in affairs.
Outlander.
I see.
You're in
I see.
Telvanni territory, so watch your manners.
Okay. Damn. Conscience makes cowards of us all. She's in my way. She's not moving. She's... Yeah. I'm just gonna have to TCL through her if she doesn't move, much, jeez. Okay. Okay, we'll TCL through. TCL! Fine. What a weird spot to be stuck up on. They told me... the upper tower. I need to talk to... the council chambers. The public face. Hello.
Curiosity killed the Khajiit, Outlander. Weigh your words carefully.
You're a steward, eh? You're a witch hunter. I see. Any rumors? Imperials are always trying to compromise our basic rights. It's a good thing the Parliament of Bugs is strong enough to stand up for the basic things, like slave owning and practicing unfettered wizardry. I see. See, it's the Telvanni Council that's standing up for the rights of upstanding Dunmer. Holy crap. Okay. That's the lower tower.
Move along. Better a drop of knowledge than a river of gold, Lalu.
Yeah, they don't like me too much because I'm a halalu.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Only those who pledge to House Telvanni. Fair enough.
Move along.
I plan to move along. I definitely plan to move along. Ah! That explains everything. Okay. Well, we need to levitate. How do we do that? We do not possess the power to levitate. What a shame. We must mark this place and return to it. I wish to mark over the Azores Coast region for now. Thank you. And then we will recall ourselves. We're going to Balmora. We're going to pick up a levitation spell. We may have to... It became necessary.
Are you here to discuss your orders, or is there something else you want?
Not yet. I just wanted to ask you about Hasfat and Tablis.
He's drillmaster of the Balmora Fighters Guild. He's lived in Morrowind all his life, knows the natives, and talks a lot with backcountry mercenaries. He thinks of himself as a scholar, and he's particularly interested in Dwemer ruins and artifacts.
Thanks, Caius. I just saw that topic hadn't been read yet, so I went through that.
Strike, swift and true.
You said you got a 3-day suspension in ESO for doing an Argonian slavery meme.
Is there something
to your friend, to a friend's Argonian character. Nobody reported you. AI picked it up. That's interesting. Did it happen instantly? I know in Warframe you can instantly get banned from chat by linking Neza, the Neza Warframe, and then a what do you call it? A kinetic stasis trap item. You can link those two together in the same chat string, and it will instantly. Oh, you got booted and suspended instantly. That's crazy. That's insane. You aren't even allowed to you said it was years ago? I had no idea that, like, that particular string of text could have been, applied to, like, friendly banter. Not even slavery talk. Like, there could have been, yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh, well. Anyway. No, I was gonna say in Warframe, if you link a kinetic siphon trap next to the Neza Warframe, you instantly get banned from chat because the meme was that Neza, the name, sounds feminine, right? But it's a dude, and so people were going saying Neza's a trap, and that meme like gets you instantly banned from Warframe's global chat. It's funny. You aren't actually kicked from Warframe. You aren't banned from the video game. You're just not able to talk in region chat for a while. Lol. Anyway. Let me see. The AI model they use doesn't understand context. I don't think they're using a model. I think they're using a... I think they're using a simple, like, text string search. Where it's like, there are certain strings of text that were put in there, and that's terrible. That means you could get, I assume they refined it over time. They probably use an actual model now. But, no, that sounds like, bad things waiting to happen.
You seem like
having a text string grabber like that. Let's see, my account status, it says I have 107,000 gold in the bank, and that's because I'm earning interest. Hell yeah. The interest rate has gone up, apparently. It's, 2%. Oh, boy. Let me see. If user message... Yeah, exactly. See, Cody? See, that's what happens when unchecked AI, or unchecked bots that don't understand context. Cody is a victim of this technology. You see? It happened. In real time, in front of you. What happened? Yeah. There you go. You get to see a real demonstration of what I was talking about. Incredible. Yep. Okay. Let me see here. Jeez, I need to go to the Mages Guild and get a levitation spell.
Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. Levitation. I needs it. I was running around town looking at my bank account. Hello.
Magic is my speciality.
I'm sure it is.
How can I help you?
But how do we fly? I just want to fly. You leave the message hidden? There's no way. This isn't Twitch. It's already deleted forever. Yeah. The YouTube bot is special. Anyway, let's see here. Hello.
Yes. Can I help you?
I need levitation, you bastard. Yeah, like that. Now then, let's see here. Hello.
Magic is my speciality. How can I help you?
Levitation. On self. For, what's the normal float your boat. Float your boat is levitate. On self. Magnitude. We need 15 seconds. 15 se- Oh, God. Negative 6% spell chance. That's great. No. No. We're looking at, like, 30. Yeah, 30.
Clearly he was wrong. Yet I do think he
for
meant
15
well.
seconds. There we go. I just want half the duration. But I also need mysticism training. Can you train me in mysticism? No, you cannot. Who trains me in mysticism?
It would be an honor and a pleasure.
You.
How can I help you?
You can't train me in mysticism. I am. It's alteration.
Good to see
My
you
bad.
again. Please, whenever you're in Balmora, feel free to stop by.
Can't
Now
train. You can teach nothing more about alteration. Alteration. What are we at right now? Alteration is at 48. Damn. Hey.
Magic is my speciality.
It is alteration. Yeah, we're training alteration. It's gonna keep doing it. Oh, really? No more alteration? Fair enough. Look, I'm just getting magical training so that I can fulfill my duties, okay? Didn't need destruction, but I hit level 40 because I got it. Hello.
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
You don't train, do you? This is a problem. Gotta keep going.
You seem quite intriguing. Please.
Can't have blonde hair. Bosmer can't have blonde hair in ESO. I had no idea.
Well, do you want more duties or not?
I had absolutely no idea. She can't train me either. She's inferior to me.
Tell me what you want.
Yes. Bosmer do reproduce at a faster rate than other elves. Humans, arguably, are the most populous race. Because of their shorter lifespans, they breed more quickly. But, out of the elven races, Bosmer breed the most quickly. Yes. Okay. I need to go check for some training downstairs. I need alteration training, but I'll take any magical training, really. Hello?
Just ask. You have my complete attention.
So, no, you don't, then. I like that you can fortify. Divine aid, willpower, and luck. It's actually really cool. Luck being divine willpower, or divinely inspired makes a lot of sense.
Always happy to see you. Were you looking for a little advice? Or is there something else in Balmora you want to ask about?
Let's see. Daedric fatigue. Fortify your fatigue by 90 points. That's really good. I don't need any of this. I was just curious. Oh, well. The levitation is not great. Need to figure things out. Need to, if we go over to levitate here, you can see there's an 89% chance because it's at 30, 10 points for 30 seconds. I think that's what we're going to have to use. I got lev here, which is, yeah, float your boat. 56% chance of going off, but it would last for 30 seconds, levitate at 30, which means it would be faster. I'm annoyed, though. I thought I could get some proper mysticism training here and alteration training.
It's good of you to stop by. Always happy.
Yeah. Looks like there's no chance of me doing this right now. I'm just going to have to use standard levitate.
Right, and all else shall follow.
Do what is right, and all else shall follow. Let's go. The lore books say that the race of the mother determines the physical attributes of the offspring. Basically, secondary characteristics can be inherited from the from the other race. Yes. Technology. Nah, we're getting out of here. We're just gonna teleport on back now. I can't use float your boat yet, but we can use levitate. Sneeze. Okay. Seriously though. Recall. Take me to Port Telvannis Upper Tower. We're gonna levitate ourselves up this hole. Levitation. Just gonna keep going. Up and away. Archmagister's Chamber. I'm gonna quick save and then I'm gonna go in the Archmagister's Chamber because I'm stupid.
Better a drop of knowledge than a river of gold, Lalu.
Alalu. They do not like me. Where's the council chamber? I see the Archmagister's Tower. I assume I'm in the wrong part of town. Crunch. Yeah, I must be in the wrong part of town. I feel like if the council chambers were here, I would have found them already, I think. Hello?
Conscience makes cowards of us all, Outlander. So spit it out.
Have some money.
You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Very well. I'll see what can be done. This is suitable.
Conscience makes cowards of us all! Oh, there's money.
Go ahead.
Hello there. I just give people money. That's my my solution. Basically everything.
All right,
People don't realize I just throw money at people until I get what I want. That's been my character's credo this whole time. Conscience makes cowards of us all. Okay. That's the Halalu way. Yep. Still don't know where we're going. I feel like this big mushroom here is where I need to be. But even then, I don't know. So, let's have a look here. We are looking for the, what is the name of this quest anyway? It'll be under the temple. T for temple. I've not done the Pilgrimage of the Seven Graces. 36 lessons. Chores in Port Telvannis. That's the name of the quest. That's what we're doing at the moment. Chores in Port Telvannis. Okay. Things we have to do. We start off with the special delivery or odd jobs. We need to talk to the public face, Veno Rem. Vero Rem is damn. Trying to figure out where he's located. He is current Telvanni Council House. It's the weird sphere. The Telvanni... How did Devaith Fear live for thousands of years? Probably became a lich and told nobody.
The most disappointing thing about telepathy.
He also makes clones, so maybe he swaps his bodies. Yep. That is a distinct possibility. He may be body swapping. He's got a ton of gender swapped clones of himself, who are his daughters and wives.
Which he doesn't have.
Yeah. That's it. That's the house right over there. We just need to levitate up there. No, his wives and his wife daughters are in the game. You can talk to them, and they will confirm everything I just said. Seriously. Poor wizard blames his wand. But isn't over here. Gonna drive me crazy. I know Altmer can live upwards of 500 if they take care of themselves. But, that's a special case. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and tell everyone to stop. Minion! Stand in place. And then commands. Wait here.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
Let me see. Okay, there's supposed to be vaults, things like that. It is the meeting place for Telvanni. This is where Varorem is. So it's supposed to look like it's that. I'm pretty sure it looks just like that. But it's I'm gonna levitate over there. It's slower, but we can go up and we can see if there's any entrances up there on the other side. Because this is what it's supposed to look like. I think it's just in a different spot that has a similar architectural piece. Yeah, it's not this spot. Because, wait, yeah, that is the council house entrance. So, I was just levitating around here for no reason. What a shame. There's a ground entrance? Yeah. I was hoping that I could get, you know, a top entrance, but instead I get to die. Oh, that didn't even hurt very much. Wow. I can apparently fall from long distances and not give a fuck. Acrobatics increased. What's your favorite pizza toppings? I like a mountain pizza with cheese, barbecue sauce. We'd call it sausage and beef. Some I will accept pineapple on it if it is barbecue sauce. Not a fan of not a fan of tomato with not a fan of pineapple with tomato sauce. It needs to be barbecue sauce. If I'm given pineapple with a combination of tomato sauce and pineapple, if I'm given, pizza with a combination of those two, I'll pick off the pineapple. I won't turn down the pizza. I will just pick the toppings I don't like off.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Let me see here. I need to talk to you about gold.
You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture.
This is called greasing the wheels of commerce.
This is suitable. You are generous, and your judgment is good. It is not what you offer, but how you offer. You are generous, and your judgment is good. Sharing is good. I like sharing.
You like sharing. There you go. All right. So, message to Port Telvannis. Excellent. Magister Radagos sends another edifying letter. Varro snatches the letter from your hand, swiftly reads it before throwing it away. He smiles to himself, scrawls back a reply. Cool. So this was a different quest I had. And now we got it.
Daedra, you know, I suppose.
Okay. Should not intrude on Telvanni affairs. Fair enough.
Double the shift.
Double the shift, double the pay. Don't intrude on the Parliament of Bugs. Okay. So you to ever hear you speak the name of name rings ignorance, how could you possibly contemplate their true purpose and power? Still, your interest shows some intelligence and forethought. Should you join House Telvanni, it is the mouths you will speak. Yes, okay. Your trade? I suppose you ignorant outlanders might call me a secretary of the Parliament of Bugs. But to do so would be to disregard the vital role I play in the council house. I deal with those who wish to join House Telvanni, and I save council and trouble for those of those having to deal with the Port Telvannis' irritating commoners and civilians. Okay, so basically he deals with the commoners, civilians. He lets people join House Telvanni. Terrible. Latest rumors? I have no time for pitiful conversation. Got it. Advice? Why would you want advice from me? Stop wasting my time. A little secret? I don't even know. All right, fine. His disposition goes down with each of those questions. It's funny. The council. The council chambers are up to the top. House Telvanni itself. Unlike pious Redurans or Induril, or foolish Halalu, we in the great House Telvanni are unfettered by religion or politics. Those who wish to join House Telvanni must go through me first. I employ rigorous standards. Wow. Fair enough. Well, abolitionists.
These outlanders won't be happy until slavery is outlawed. It's our right to have slaves by law and custom, and it's none of their damn business.
Damn. Okie dokie.
Old ways are the best ways. Too many travelers forget their manners.
I see. Man, I didn't expect him to go off with a voice line when I asked him about abolitionists. Okay. Let's see. Old ways are the best ways. Yep. Something like that. Okay. I'm looking. So, I've delivered the message to the public face of the council, and in addition, I'd like to talk to commoners and get them to support the temple. So, where's the local inn? Where do I sleep in this amazing town? It occurs to me that I have no idea. The Telvanni Council House, that's an entrance there. Clothier Avenue, house over there. Yeah, a lot of these places seem to be closed, or I just haven't zoomed in far enough, I guess. No, they're just being hidden. Weaponsmith, house there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the inn is. I want to sleep for the night. I'm gonna keep them here for now.
How nice. I like good company.
She likes good company. She really does. But no, we have to check things out. So, first things first. Where could the inn be? Like, yeah, these are people's houses. I was hoping to find a tavern, some place to sleep for the night. Instead, I'm just finding random people's houses. I could, take the Ashiams. What a shame. But seriously, those damn Outlanders always stealing things. Can't trust them. What is this? That is the clothier. I should check out the clothier when I come back, but I don't think they have what we're looking for. Yeah, all these different houses don't seem to... I don't know. I guess we have to go to the upper levels. That's just my guess. This is the alchemist shop, right? That's the alchemist, okay. Let's keep going. Let me see here. No, nothing there? Nothing there.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
What do I need? Yeah, I'd like to give you gold.
This is suitable.
And more gold.
You are generous, and your judgment is good.
May I interest you in some discussion about the Tribunal Temple? I suppose I could consider supporting the temple in the future. Thank you for speaking with me. Yeah, I gave her some money, and my speech skill increased her disposition. That's how it works. I've been increasing people's dispositions and encouraging them to support the temple. Yeah. Alright. Wow, the 7 fights? The Wild Elves?
In the wilds of most every province of Tamriel, descended philosophically, if not directly from the original inhabitants of the land, are the Aelids, commonly called the Wild Elves. While 3 races of elven stock, the Altmer, or High Elves, the Bosmer, or Wood Elves, and the Dunmer, or Dark Elves, have assimilated well into the new cultures of Tamriel, the Aelids and their brethren have remained aloof toward our civilization, preferring to practice the old ways far from the eyes of the world. The Wild Elves speak a variation of Old Cyrodiilic, opting to shun Tamrielic and separating themselves from the mainstream of Tamriel even further than the least urbanized of their elven cousins. In temperament, they are dark-spirited and taciturn, though this is from the point of view of outsiders, or Pelani in their tongue, and doubtless they act differently within their own tribes. Indeed, one of the finest sages of the University of Gwilym was a civilized Aeliad elf, Jurhain Fear, 1E 2790 to 2E 227, whose published work on wild elves suggests a lively, vibrant culture. Fear is one of the very few Aeliads to speak freely on his people and religion, and he himself said, "The nature of the Aeliad tribes is multi-hued, their personalities often wildly different from their neighbor tribes." Fear, T. Nature of Aeliadic Poesy, page 8, University of Gwilym Press, 2E12. Like any alien culture, wild elves are often feared by the simple people of Tamriel. The Aeliads continue to be one of the greatest enigmas of the continent of Tamriel. They seldom appear in the pages of written history in any role, and then only as a strange sight a chronicler stumbles upon before they vanish into the wood. When probable fiction is filtered from common legend, we are left with almost nothing. The mysterious...
Yeah. That's great. The Changed Ones. Okay, let's get going. They dressed up like birds. I don't know much about that. Right. What do you usually drink? This one is usually coffee. This one is usually either soda or some other liquid. And cups like these are made to stay hot for hours and hours. And they are specifically, they're usually apple tea. But they're empty right now. I stream for, not today, but other days I will stream for like 11, 12 hours at a time. So it's important to know that I have a lot of hydration options. Yes. Hello. What do you... Oh, yeah. We're going to tell you about the Tribune Temple. Have some money.
This is suitable.
Have some more money.
Sharing is good. I like sharing.
Tribune Temple. I suppose...
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here.
So I talked to him about it. He said he'd support it. Cool. I mean, you asked, Twitch chat asks, only 11 hours? Let's have a look. It's always worth looking at history. The histories? Yes, the histories. History. If I go over to live, let's look at live. So we'll do that right now. There we go. And as we can see, 10 hours and 46 minutes, 6:27, 7:19, 10:24, 3:08, 2:45, 9:17, 11, 8, 5, 11, 4, 9, 5, 7, 4, 3, 6. So yeah, I streamed a bit. Yes. Just a little bit. So, this is usually a cup of coffee, right? Just a cup of coffee. Yeah. Oh, is it possible for Elder Scrolls 6 to create new lore without retconning old lore? Yes, but they probably won't. That's fine. Even if they did create new lore that didn't contradict old lore specifically, it might contradict the feeling of it. You asked, what kind of coffee? Just, it's like, right now we just have Maxwell House. I will very often grind my own beans and stuff and get specialty roasts, but those are not right now. Right now I'm very lazy. Just one big gas Costco thing of Maxwell House. Easy peasy. Yep. I have no special coffee makers. I have a standard coffee maker. Yeah. No special machines. No K-cups. No espressos. Nothing like that. If I have an espresso, I usually order it from, a restaurant or something. I will occasionally go... I actually like Starbucks quite a bit, but I refuse to pay $5 for a teeny tiny little cup of coffee. So when people give me a Starbucks gift card, then I will enjoy Starbucks. But otherwise, I look at that and I go, it just sounds like a waste of money to me. I mean, I said that, but you can actually go to Dunkin' Donuts, and they make pretty good, standard coffee. Honestly, what makes Starbucks coffee taste as good as it does is the syrups they put in it. That's really what it is. They put syrup in their coffee. Yep. So I'm actually paying for expensive syrup. Let's see. These are all people's houses. This sucks. Mm-hmm. You make all your drinks and food at home? I mostly... about twice a week, we eat out. Around twice a week. And it's usually cheap. Depends, though. Sometimes not. Sometimes not at all. Just, twice a week could be worse, yes, but it just depends on how things work out. I definitely wouldn't be eating out all the time, that's for sure. My wife makes most of our meals, but occasionally I will do something simple like a burger, hot dog, what do you call it, mac and cheese, or various pasta plates. Depends. I can cook, I just don't very often. So it's like maybe around once a week-ish. Okay, let's see. I have no idea. Yeah, I've not found any evidence of an inn around here. This kind of sucks. I guess the front door may be an inn. I'm just guessing. This gateway house here. Maybe I can just steal a bed here in the gateway house.
It's you.
Subterranean balconies. Okay, this is better. Damn. Magic crystals.
I see you. Hello.
Talamon, how's it going?
Have a look around.
Bed.
Yes, we have one available. It's 10 gold for the rest of the day. Do you want it?
Yes. Yes, I want. I will give you 10 gold. But more importantly, have another 10 gold.
Offensive. I must object. You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Well, if you insist, I must not. This is suitable.
Mm-hmm.
You are generous, and your judgment is good.
Damn right. Damn right I'm generous. Give me some salt rice. Thank you. I give all the merchants money. Let's go to our room in the back. It's the unlocked one. Yeah. This is my room. could technically have this room for good if I just unlocked it myself. There's nobody back here to complain. Except her. Close that door. See you later. Alright, well, we finally found the bed where we can sleep for 7 hours. Yep. This is good. We're good to go. From her living spaces, yeah. Alright, that's all I wanted to do.
What exactly?
Is there something I can do for you?
I just needed to sleep for 7 hours, that's all. A quick nap. And then we go talk to NPCs. That's our job here right now, is to talk to NPCs. Hello.
Old ways are the best ways, Outlander. Too many visitors forget their manners.
Damn! Listen to this Bosmer lady. Hello there. I'd like to bribe you. Yes. Is this suitable? Indeed. You are generous and your judgment is good. There we go. Please learn about the Tribunal Temple. Listen, Baldur Deadeye. I may be a commoner, but I'm a member of House Telvanni. And I know what all you priests are good for is wasting our mage lord's time and money. If you could prove your worth, do something useful, and I might consider supporting the temple. I see. So, that's interesting. Hungry Henry 2 is fun. Yeah, people have been telling me about how fun it is. I look forward to playing it after they patched it a few times and gotten all their DLC out. Okay. Let me see. I'm wondering about this. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's go. We have to find the slave market. Does anyone know where the slave market is? We'll be able to get her to support the temple if I cure the slaves at the market.
Whatever you want. Within reason.
Within reason. I don't know what's where. I remember the slave market was up near the top. I remember falling down and getting pissed one time. But I have no idea where else it could be. This is kind of irritating. I think it's up here. I see the ladder. Let's go. Mushroom. Not up here? Not up here. What a shame. Okay, so I've been through this track before. I just have to try to find the slave market. Could be anywhere. Hello there.
Yes?
This is Port Telvannis. What brings you here? I'm actually looking for the slave market. Do you know about the Tribunal Temple? I guess I can't talk to her about that. That's fine. I don't see the slave market anywhere around. This is a problem, I guess. This might be the way. Up and around, I guess. This is such an interesting... no, that just leads nowhere. This leads nowhere as well. It leads to this person's house. An enchanter. What? I can't help you. I can't concentrate enough to enchant with that cacophony. Cacophony? Yeah, I know. I don't hear anything either. my immediate reaction when he's like, he shouted about a cacophony. And so I went to the guard and I asked him about it. He's like, nah, I don't hear anything either. That is glorious. Will I wait on Avowed? Probably. I am not the... You know the way YouTubers will go, I am the go-to source for new news and games. Like, I'm going to be playing day one, and you're going to see my first impression. I'm not that person. There are some games I will play on release. Very rarely. And it's usually because a friend has given me the game and is pestering me about it. You know, someone I actually respect. Well. Anyway, speaking of, I need to get up and stretch my legs. It's been 2 hours. Every 2 or 3 hours, I get up and walk around. So we're going to be streaming for at least another hour when I get back. Soon. Are we playing Elder Scrolls 6 Day 1? Probably not. And I'll tell you why. Elder Scrolls 6 Day 1 is probably going to like be the super special edition. Spend $100 for it. And I'm not spending extra money to play on release. You know, what they call early access. They actually mean play on release, right? I'm not paying extra money to play their game early. I'll let other people get the buggier version of the game. Thanks. That pester me? That's funny. Anyway. Be back soon. About 5 minutes. Alright, let's get going. So, we need to go visit different people here. Cacophony.
Not to be afraid of this one.
I'd say, not to be afraid of this one. May I tell you about the Tribunal Temple? No, he doesn't care about that. These people don't care about the Tribunal Temple. I need to find the slave market. I don't know where it is. It could be anywhere. Let's see. Yeah. I gotta... There it... Oh, that's a house dress... I found the slave market, everybody. I know it's here because that is a house dress sky render bug. We're gonna levitate down there. We need to find our way. We can just levitate. Yeah, that is loud. Holy crap.
Leave me. Well.
Hello there. I need you to help me find a misplaced slave. Sure. Okay. So, matter of oversight. Accidentally sold a slave, reserved for a noble of House Dress. The household, here in House Telvannis. Got it. I will have nothing to do with this foul trade. Or, as you wish, I have other things to attend to right now. Well, obvious, as you wish. There we go. Excellent. So,
Conscience makes cowards of us all.
Conscience makes cowards of us all. Give me a second. One of the races of men. Search Telvannis. Give the owner of the slave this letter, and then escort the slave back. Got it. Fair enough. I'd like to heal the slaves by chance. I'm gonna go ahead and give you money.
You do not understand these things. I suppose we can talk more. You do not understand these things. I suppose we can talk more. Well, that's thoughtful. I'll take it into... Very well. I'll see what can be done.
Hold on.
You are generous, and your judgment is good.
I've given this guy tons of money and got a speechcraft up. Let me see here. I need to... Misplaced slave. Latest rumors. Okay. Yeah, there's they've ended the slave tariff going on here. What are you doing? Yeah. You know, we're just gonna cure every slave here. We're gonna give every single slave Vivek's touch. I think that's the best way to deal with it. Every single slave here is going to get cured of any potential diseases they may have. Let's ask this person what's going on. Hello. I would like to talk about... I guess that's it. Hold on. We just need to go through here and give every single slave Vivek's touch. See, I have cured a diseased slave in the market. That's right. This is a service of the Tribunal Temple. We go through and we give each slave Vivek's touch, so that they are of a higher quality product for the Telvanni. At least I would, but I can't get that guy. Let's talk to him. Naborius. Apparently, yeah, I can't even talk to that guy. I assume he's not sick.
What are you doing here? What can I do for you?
What do you know about the Empire? We're far from the Empire. There's nobody to deliver me from my fate here. Really? Your trade, then? A little, secret? I have no secrets. I see. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. We are playing as a Bosmer right now. A wood elf. People say I usually play as an Altmer, but I've only really done 2 major Altmer runs in Skyrim and 1 in ESO. Otherwise, I usually play as Bretons or Imperials. We're going to cure each of these guys. Bosmer girls are much taller than Bosmer boys. Bosmer boys are short. We're just curing all the slaves of any potential diseases they may have. That sky render is loud. Whoops. Some of these slaves just, I can't seem to reach them. They're a little far away. Yeah. I'm wondering if those are ones that I need. There we go. Managed to get in that one. I have to, like, fit between the cage, almost. Like, the cage is too large. I have to, like, slip between two pieces of it. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Does this have modded areas? See, the vanilla game only takes place on the island of Vardenfell. A little city called, what do you call it? Mournhold, and then this island here. And that's it. That is the whole of the vanilla game. So, you know. Little more. Slightly more. Hello. Gonna try to cure this guy of any illnesses he may have. There we go. Okay, it turns out I can get to them. I just have to figure it out. What the hell? Hello. Who are you? What can you do? Your trade? Would love to be free, but death is the only freedom that awaits her. Wow. My restoration skill is increasing as I practice this amazing art. We'll try one more check. One more thing over here. Oh.
Away from you.
Get away from me, they said. There's got to be more slaves then than just those. Yeah, I must be missing it because I've cured a diseased slave at the market. And I thought there was more than that. There's got to be one more. Did Morrowind have a formal navy? As far as I know, they did not. But the Imperials did. And then that was gotten rid of in Oblivion. Alright, anyway. Let's see. I know there's at least one more slave to cure. That's why I'm breaking out here. Because I know for a fact. Let's do this. Let's levitate ourselves up. One more slave needs to be cured somewhere. I just don't know which and where. And then Vivek's touch. Yeah. Feels odd. Like this feels like I should be able to reach him and I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna TCL through. Fuck it. Maybe I don't have, like, I'm pretty sure you have to cure at least, like, 2 slaves. Let's see. Yeah, I have nothing to say. Alright, so, the only way to find out is to cure each slave. You can hand over a cure disease potion or cast a spell on him. That's interesting. Lucarius. He had a potion this whole time.
What are you doing here? What can I do for you?
Bob, you've been here long enough to know the answer. Unless you just pop in, ask a question, then leave again. Which would be pretty funny.
I think those shoes will last
All right, let's see here. Hello there. What do we got? Nothing. Yeah, I don't see who else we'd be talking to. Dress bodyguard. Yeah. I think we've talked to everybody, but I can't be sure until we do this. Yeah. Like, she got cured. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure everyone here is cured. Zesserine. Look at that breed of Khajiit, though. Look at this scary. Yeah.
Friend.
It's pretty special. All right. What do we got here? I'm pretty sure I've cured everybody. Yep. Furry, naked monsters. I think I've taken care of everybody, though. Yeah. Would you let me go free? No. Yep. House Dress are mighty warriors who have clashed against the Argonians since time immemorial. And yes, they enslave them. They ride on these Skyrender bugs.
So good to see you.
They ride into
hopefully somewhere away from you.
Yeah, and they use spears. Let's see here. Hello there.
You're looking well. Is there something you need?
Yes. Do you know about the Neverine?
The Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day a reincarnation of the legendary hero Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. But the Tribunal Temple says this is a false and profane superstition, and the Ordinators deal mercilessly with those who profess such beliefs.
Let me see here. Woof. Okay. What else we got? We are gonna go down, I suppose. I've casted cure on all the freaking diseased people possible, so
I suppose there's no harm in talking.
Yes.
What can I do for you?
Our misplaced slave, that's fine. I may have to do the misplaced slave quest first. I don't know yet. So let's use levitation and go downstairs. Hello, hello. So I just need to make sure. Okay, this is the east end of Port Telvannis. I just need to make sure. How are you doing, sir? May I talk to you about the Tribunal Temple by chance? I will give this man money.
You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Very well. I'll see what can... Everyone can always use some extra coin. You are generous, and your judgment is good.
I will tell you about the Tribunal Temple. I may consider it. I remember House Telvanni says you are useless. How interesting. Like, if we talk to this guy...
Hello, Outlander.
Yeah.
May I help you?
Yeah, if we talk to him about the Tribunal Temple specifically, he says that we're useless. That's interesting. I don't know. I've cured one diseased, you would call it slave, but the slave markets are up there. I've already talked to them for the most part. I don't think we're going to be able to get the full bonus for doing this, unfortunately. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to go look at some other shenanigans, though. Spreading the word, there are 23 commoners to find in total. That's what the USP says. USP says there are 23 commoners in total. Hello? You are a merchant. Can I help you? I can't speak his language. I don't think he wants to... Yeah. He refuses to speak. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's Telvanni mushroom places. Of course he'd have verticality. But,
Happy to help.
Hello,
What's your
Mr.
problem?
Priest. May I talk to you about the Tribunal Temple? It'd be pretty funny to talk to a priest about the Tribunal Temple. But no.
That guy looks familiar.
Mm-hmm. It's just part of TR. Just part of the rest of TR. TR and PT. The two main shenanigans. You're asking for other ones. Beyond that, I don't know. So the mod list is right there. It'll be, I think, the second or third article on the page. But, yeah, TR and PT take up the majority of the landmass. Hello.
Again, what can I do for you?
Why do you have a Dark Brotherhood helmet? He's an he's just straight up an assassin. What the hell? So I think she's gonna tell me that... Hold on.
Old ways are the best ways, Outlander. Too many visitors forget their manners.
Damn. Yeah. So she straight up says that, I heard about you, curing those diseased slaves. Yep, that's it. Okay, I'll consider supporting the temple. She did it. So, we're definitely able to handle it then. This is interesting. Alright, rewards of virtue. We just need to ask some more, but there are 23 commoners in total. And it shouldn't be too difficult. I've already done healing the sick. The special delivery was already done. So we just need to spread the word of the temple a little more. And then we're good to go. We are going to resume the main quest as soon as we get back to... we finish up this quest, I should say. Let's go find commoners. Commoners. Affairs of wizards. Don't need any of that. Let's go have a chit-chat with some people. You didn't steal our money. Yes. Hello.
What, Outlander?
Can I talk to you about the Tribunal Temple? The answer is no. The Empire is weak. They have no power here. Fair enough. Cacophony? Are you talking about apostate? I'm out. Oh, you've got...
Let no new thing arise, Outlander. You're in Telvanni territory.
So
watch your mouth.
Let no new thing arise.
Very well. I'll see what can be done.
Yeah.
This is suitable.
Let no new thing arise.
You are generous, and your judgment is good.
Of course, you sell dreg armor. You sell an entire set of dreg armor. If we wanted medium armor and using dreg stuff, that would be insane. I'm not doing that right now, but it makes sense. Enjoy this wooden shield. Thank you. I guess that's it. We're going to go talk to our... Well, we'll look in a couple side areas, but otherwise we're leaving. Hello?
May I help you?
Yeah. Tribune Temple. I might consider supporting the temple in the future. Thank you for speaking to me. She liked me enough to immediately agree to support the temple. We have spread the word. Spread the word of the temple.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
I might consider, I might consider supporting them in the future. Excellent.
Yes?
What about you? You might consider supporting them. Excellent. We are getting people left and right who are considering supporting the temple because our disposition was just high enough. It needs to be 50 or above. And this is great. My goodness. Shouldn't you be complaining about missing dailies? I was just talking about that, actually. I want to finish up the last 2 zones in ESO, the last 2 DLCs, so that I can put the game to bed, so to speak. I dropped off of ESO for a while because High Isle wasn't particularly good, but I have recently finished High Isle, and I'm getting ready to finish up the rest of the quest content before, again, I put the game down for the foreseeable future. But as far as things I said, give me a sec. I need to go over to my other profile, and then on my other profile, I go click replies, and here's what I said about the dailies. I said that daily rewards are have been a scourge on gaming for a long, long time. As an end user, you know, someone who get home from work and you have plenty of games to choose from, saying, I'll miss my reward, fun should be the reason you pick up a game, not FOMO or fear of missing out. Yeah. The Astolfo? It's just an Astolfo wallpaper. What about it? Yeah, it's just Astolfo. Nothing major. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes. Tribunal Temple? You might consider supporting the temple? Excellent. More people are agreeing to support the temple all the time. Oh, vampire. This guy had vampire dust? Why did he have vampire dust in his house? I understand the salt rice, I really do, but vampire dust? The hell? Okay. You would give rewards for people who never log into the game? He said, what's Astolfo? What do you call it? It'd be... here it is. So Astolfo is a fictional character in the Matter of France, where he's one of Charlemagne's paladins. Yeah, there you go. You said WoW Classic did that, not playing as EXP buff. Yes, because in China, it's actually a EXP penalty. You are unable to earn experience or get loot until you've logged off. But what they did in Vanilla WoW... Oh, we finally found a tavern. Lost Crab Tavern. How nice. What they did in Vanilla WoW is they took the punishment and they turned it into a quote-unquote buff. They recontextualize it. Yep. You said ESO's been down a day for maintenance. Correct. We talked about that. We said ESO bad because all the people are scared about missing their login bonuses. Rec what? I don't know what that is. Yep. Yes. Alright. Don't know anything about that. Hello there.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Tribunal Temple, I'd like to talk to you about the temple by chance. Yeah, your muse. I'll talk.
We rent beds. I have some goods for barter. What do you want?
I'll give you some money. Yeah, right here.
You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Very well. I'll see what can be done. Well, if you insist, I must...
I'm powering up.
Yes?
My skill. Tribunal Temple? You might consider supporting the temple. Excellent. That's what we're doing. Hello there.
Go ahead.
I'd like to pay you 10 gold.
You are generous, and your judgment is good.
Let me tell you about the Tribunal Temple. I might consider supporting the temple. Excellent. So many people here are agreeing to support the temple. This is great. All right. I've been enjoying the questing I've been doing in ESO, though. Seriously. I was actually going to play today, and then I went to log in and I saw the maintenance announcement, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I won't be continuing the quests in Necron. What a shame, what a shame. I'm talking about the Telvanni Peninsula. Go play TR. TR is good. Okay, hello.
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna
You're too
admire you.
kind. I can't. This is suitable.
Okie dokie. I guess she doesn't want to talk. Oh, she's an assassin. Her class is assassin. She's not a commoner. She doesn't know about the, yeah, I can't talk to her about the Tribunal Temple. That is super interesting. We're about to get our followers there. Yes. I am almost done with ESO, though. Like, and I don't treat it as a live service, really. Like, I don't care about the events. I don't care about the unlocks. I don't care about any of that. I just want to play the quests and then put the game to bed. What's that?
Is there something I can do
Mole
for
crab curious of fortitude. Interesting. No, none of you want to talk. What about anyone upstairs? No, just a single residence. Got it. Let's keep going. We cannot stop. We have stopped too many times. We have explained too many times.
What do you want?
Hello. Yes. Tribunal Temple. Okay, we need to talk to him about it. All right, we are going to give him 10 gold.
I'll see what can be done. This is suitable.
There we go. And then Tribunal Temple. Cool. He's considering supporting it. Excellent. So yeah, anyone upstairs wants to support it as well? Nope, not done there. Yeah. Oh boy, running. Yep. Yeah, Harold's got it. Oh boy. What are we doing? It's really easy to live in ESO's Tamriel. Easy to live in as in, like, people aren't trying to kill you all the time. I mean...
Is there something?
I just went in the same house the second time because I'm stupid. Let's go this way and check this house. We're checking each person's house. We're going to have our followers back. We're not going upstairs anymore. Yep. We're basically done. Follow me. And my skeleton. Follow me. And my skeleton and my Bosmer follower, Randall, is a nice follower. And then our skeleton is less nice, but carries more stuff. Alright, I think we're basically done. I'm going to check a couple of these commoners along the way, but otherwise we are, yeah. Can I help you? Oh, yeah, he doesn't talk to me. Yeah, otherwise we're done. So I'm going to check a couple of these side houses. But otherwise we're going to teleport on back to Renneroon. Is Arendelle a healer? Nope. We're just playing dress-up dolls here. I've got a lace gown instead. So we go over here is command and share. And then we equip the lace gown there, unequip the dress, and it doesn't work. The lace gown is bugged. What a shame. Well, that's it then. Okay. This is an alchemist's house, I think. What a shame. Yep, there are all kinds of interesting things here. Opals are nice. No, I'm not using the apprentice mortar and pestle. Who has vampire dust? Okay. You said the lace gown uses the shoes on their slot? That's funny. That's sad, actually. Nope. She can't even have a weapon equipped? You're kidding me. She can't even have a weapon equipped for the lace gown. Yeah. I still prefer the other one. Yep. Let's see. Did I drop something on the ground? No, I did not. Huh. Okay. Hello there.
May I help you?
Yes, I'd like you to know more about the... okay, I can't talk to her about the Tribunal Temple. What a shame, what a shame. The mod that adds the clothing is pretty jank. Yeah, I suppose, but... very silly, very silly. I wish they did more zones in ESO. They might do more zones in ESO, but they will be tied to ESO Plus, no matter what you want. It seems like they are really just going for subscribers. They have stopped making chapters. Yeah. I need to talk to people about the Tribunal Temple here in Port Telvannis. And then I'm going to go back. Back to wherever. Let's see here. Money. Eggs and scuttle. Salt rice aplenty. Hecalo leaves. Good. Hello.
Sarah.
Sarah. May I talk to you about the Tribunal Temple? Yes, I'll consider supporting it in the future. Thank you for speaking to me. Excellent. My disposition is high enough that they will agree almost instantly. One thing you'll never see in ESO is Akavir. Most likely. Yes. That is true. Oh, there.
Old ways are the best ways.
Old ways are the best ways. Let's get out of here. Wait, who are you guys? Where are you guys going?
Is there something I can
Oh,
do
you guys
for
are coming home from the slave markets. You're going... I forgot that I had that module where people can go home at night. That's neat. Anyway, I think we are done here. Wait, we have to do one more quest. There's one more quest. Claims he mistakenly sold a slave in Port Telvannis. What is the quest called? Something about a slave. The slave trade. Yeah, it's the slave trade is the name of the quest. We need to go do that one first. Yep. Oops. Okay. So, it was, Arrow Vandal. Let's see here. The person who owns the slave is currently in, just in Port Telvannis in general? No, that isn't right. He's got to be in some specific room somewhere. East side. Port Telvannis. Probably over here. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Being hot makes people more agreeable. Yes. Our personality's at 70 right now, which is relatively high. We are more agreeable than most. Let's see.
Happy to help.
Faralotta?
What's your problem?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm looking for a particular person who was sold a slave by mistake, and I need to deal with that quest. Hello, Ervin. Maybe? Is it you? No, it's not you.
What do you want?
I was looking for someone who was sold a slave by mistake. Mm-hmm. What else we got? Ah. I'm trying to find this. That Arrow and Davril is the guy who has the slave. And I don't know where he's at. He's supposed to be on the quote-unquote east side, which means nothing so far.
Oh, it's you.
It's me. My journal's been updated. Intrigue. There's a dead person here. I come in. There's a dead body. I should investigate myself. I don't think so. I got a new quest about a corpse on the ground. I decline to participate.
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh no. We have to find a particular NPC, and I don't know where his house is. Port Telvannis, a manor house. I'm not telling the guards right now. That would start a whole nother thing. I didn't do it. I don't know. Okay. We have no clue. But we're looking for an NPC who was specifically a Dunmer man named Arrow, who was sold a slave by accident. The wrong slave. And so the slave he particularly wants belongs to a my goodness, what's going on here? Aaron Very is another one. No, I don't think he's there. Not even a bit.
I suppose you're looking for a tavern. I'm sure I can't help you.
I'm sure you're looking for a tavern. I can't help you, jeez. Okay, I did end up finding the tavern. I found the 2 taverns, it turns out. But this whole east side thing may be a lie. Do you think you'll play Kingdom Crumb Delivery 2? Hungry Henry's
Keep
Adventure.
moving.
Yes, I think I will. I will play Hungry Henry 2. After they release all the DLC and bundle it together. Then I'll buy the complete video game. But I'm not really in the mood for playing it right now. Especially with all the other games I want to play. It's gonna be one of those a year or two.
This better be important.
And I'm looking at this extravagant robe.
That
Expensive
Lalu would
robe.
sell his own mother if the price was right.
Shut up. Lalu, what?
Don't worry, we don't bite. Or rather, in House Telvanni, we only bite food.
We only bite fools. Taro Norethi. Did I miss a person here? Hello, there. You're a mage.
Killed the Khajiit.
Yeah, curiosity killed the Khajiit. So no, the NPC I'm looking for is not here. Someone said it was on the east side of town, but I've seen no evidence of that.
Good day. How can I help you?
Support the Tribunal Temple, sir? What would you support the Tribunal Temple? Gold Road was supposed to be a DLC, following Necromina chapter itself. It felt very small. And that's true, but I don't know. Like, people say the Gold Road is a quote-unquote full chapter, but people also say it's really short by comparison. So, we have no idea is the real answer. What was it supposed to be? We could, nobody knows.
Better a drop of knowledge than a river of gold. My relief? Late as usual.
Yeah. Old ways are the best ways. Where do all the guards live? I noticed that's kind of weird. Miriam Oro. It's just shill scribing. Yeah. That might be why. Because, Yep. Let me see here. I don't know where this person is supposed to live. The slave that was accidentally sold. Arrow Endavaril. It's supposed to be his name. I'm looking at this going, it doesn't make any sense. So I went to the slave market. I talked to the owner of the slave market. I need to track down the one who has bought the slave incorrectly, which, you know, is apparently a huge endeavor unto itself. Kind of interesting. Hello.
Whatever you want. Within reason.
Within reason? So... I don't see anyone accidentally having been sold to slave.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
Nope.
May I help you?
No idea. Darrow Aram. Isn't it either? I'm so confused. Okay. I've checked each house and store in the city. Talk to the owner. Okay, we can talk to the owners of the stores, maybe. I don't know what you're talking about. You're a crazy person. Hello. May I discuss... Okay, dead body, cacophony, Grosserith, trade, necromancy, Vendaril. Yeah, I don't see any of the avenue. Yeah, it's the avenue. It's where the hospitality papers can be purchased. That is a lot of nothing. Yeah, wait. Wait. Have I talked?
Happy to help.
Have I spoken to you about the Tribunal Temple? I suppose I could consider supporting the temple. Damn right. Damn right. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
What brings you here? Arise. Better a drop of knowledge than a river of Telvanni territory. So watch your manner.
What can I do for you?
Conscience makes
Hello,
cowards
Mr. Commoner and or man. No. I'm looking around. Cacophony, a little advice, economy, plantation, specific services. Nope. I don't know where this could be. I'm so confused. I'm going to go ahead and go back over toward the slave market and see if we can find the NPC that way. Because the person I was supposed to talk to is on the east side of town. And this is the west side of town. So already we're in the completely wrong section, probably. I'm running out of time. Yep. McDagoth's is real. Absolutely. Jace. Don't worry about it. Okay, from here, let's have a look. That's the council house. The slave market should be upstairs, the top. Yeah, slave market's up there. So, we look over here. Entrance, there's an enchanter up there, an armorer up there. So we gotta do what we were doing earlier, which is to tell them to just stop. Please wait here. Thank you.
Hail, friend.
I'm gonna levitate up to the top, and I don't want them to get themselves killed. Stand in place. How you doing, sir? Abolitionists. I'm looking for the misplaced slave. Ask for no creshweed on my McDagoth. Yes. Exactly. No creshweed. You got it. These different houses. Not sure where we're going to find our target. But we'll check this one first. Mr. Armorer?
Move along. Let no new thing arise, Outlander. You're in Telvanni territory, so watch your manners.
I'm looking for a misplaced slave. And I'm trying to find them. This is the right area, though. I'm on the east side of town. I was originally told check the east side of town. That's what I'm doing. Let's go back to the slave market and start there and work our way outward. Hello, sir.
Count only the happy hours.
Count only the happy hours. I think the other guy was walking around. Old ways are the best ways.
Too many travelers.
Yeah.
Forget their manners.
Should be the east side of town, which is this way. Yep. Are you the Neverine? I'm currently a dude who Caius Cosades asked to deliver him some books. And I delivered the books to him. And now Caius Cosades says, wait, go do some independent adventuring while I figure these books out.
What are you doing here? What can I do for you?
What are you doing here? I'm looking for a misplaced slave. Yes.
What now?
Yes, about that. I need to give you some money, sir.
You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Everyone can always use some extra coin. This is suitable.
This is suitable. We did it.
You are generous, and your judgment is good.
Let's go. Okay. As I was saying, misplaced slave. Hand him the letter. This is the seal of house dress. Very well. Tell my slave that you will escort her back to the slave market. I will be ready to present him with another slave. There you go. Hello?
What's this all about?
Misplaced slave. I will do as the master says. The master will not be pleased. Okay. We have her here. And hopefully she doesn't just fall off and die. She should be right here, but I know for a fact the guys are walking around near the bottom there. He's over here, I think. Pretty sure I saw him. Hey there! I need to talk to you. Misplaced slave. There it is. This is the slave in question. Looks very much like her. Very well. You shall remain with me until... yeah, I return to Tyr. As for you, Beldor Deadeye, that's me. Thank you. Take this gold for your services. Good, good. Weigh your words carefully. I don't care about that. Tell me about House Dress really quick. Dress is the... we keep alive the ancient traditions of Resdain. That's what Morrowind was originally called. We defend our ancient rights and privileges against all newcomers. The Imperials and other Enwas will be driven from the lands of our forefathers. Damn. What am I? Oh no. Oh no. But we finished the other quest. That's the important part. We finished both quests. We are ready to go now. Thank goodness. Took forever for us to find what we were looking for, but we got some money. Oh. Let's go talk to them. There they are. This is my follower.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
Arandel. She agreed to follow me because I was nice to her. And then this is my skeleton. This is a disembodied soul that's been shoved into some bones. Come with me. Okay. I may be a little evil. Just a little bit. Okay, we are going to cast Recall to get ourselves back. We are going to Rune, which is, if you look at the world map, we went from here over to here, which is actually like quite some distance. It'd be quite the journey. But we are heading back to the temple, turn in our quest. Hello there, Master of the Temple.
Are you here to serve the temple by performing duties, my child?
Here's the message
Or
from
have you
Port
come for
Telvannis.
something else?
Yes. You have delivered my message. That's Vero's response. Straight to the point. Highly insulting. Well, I know Vero, for his truthfulness, take these scrolls, fitting for the compensation, but the other ones, how many slaves did you cure? Tell them about how many slaves you cured? Ah, you only cured a few slaves. Well, slightly disappointed, but hey. How many commoners did you convince? Are you able to convince more than 10 commoners? I am extremely impressed of what you've achieved. Take this gold and a robe as a reward. Excellent. I thank you for performing in this matter and delivering the message, my child.
What's your rank? No, sorry. Later, perhaps.
No more jobs from him for now. As I was saying, we are good to go now. We have, let's have a look at that robe. I'm curious what he gave us. He gave us a robe that cast on use fortify intelligence. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, that is A-okay. This is pretty good. So I think we've got everything we need. We now need to recall back to Mahos. And then I'm just double checking to see if there's anything else we need to do before we go. Probably not. No, I think we just need to go see Caius Cosadis. So that'll be that. I think this is the spot to call it quits because we're going to start the main quest next time. I'm going to go ahead and save and go. MSQ time is what we got there. Perfect. All right, everyone. It's been a fun 3 hours, but I got to go run and have dinner. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing when I come back, if I come back. I might just be gone the rest of the evening. I might be doing something else. We'll see. We'll see. But, yeah, I'm glad we got this done. Have you finished the tutorial? Ha, ha, ha. That's funny. But no. I'll be doing stuff later. Probably. It just depends how long it takes me to get done with dinner and other things. Bye, everybody.